Hello everyone, welcome back to online class of social studies, and our today's explanation is on chapter 10 of social studies history portion, and the name of the chapter is economy and society in medieval Assam. So in this chapter basically we will know about the agriculture and the land right of medieval Assam, okay, and also we will try to learn about the trade and commerce activities of people in medieval Assam, and we also will try to learn about handicrafts, literature, arts, and culture that flourished during the medieval Assam. So, let's start. What is medieval Assam? So, medieval Assam or medieval period in Assam is roughly refers to the era of Ahom, when the Ahom rule in the region, okay, and this period roughly start from the early 13th century and continues till the early 19th century, as it continues from the 13th till 19th century, okay. Then land rights, the prior to the arrival of Ahom, land on both bank of the river Brahmaputra was separately and independently controlled by the Bhuyans. Okay, and Bhuyans were the a class of landlords. They were the landlords. Okay, and the Ahom brought with them a system of distribution of land to officers and the subject of the population from the original home land. Okay, and agriculture lands, it was also divided into small plots which were named pathar, and the whole male population in the Ahom kingdom between the age group of 15 to 50 years was called as pikes. Okay, the male people, they were called as the pikes during the age of 15 to 50. So they were required to render service to the state, and each pike obtained 2 puras of land, which was known as gamati or cultivable land. Okay, and above the gamati, the cultivable land or orchard, their purpose. So next is agriculture. So the economy of medieval Assam was agrarian. They were the totally depends on the kheti, agriculture, and the soil of Assam during the medieval times was extremely fertile, and it is suitable for all types of agriculture. And as we know that the soil of Assam is very fertile, and it is suitable for growing all types of crops. Okay, and the crops rice, okay, as you know that the rice was a staple food of the people, and therefore so population of paddy was the main occupation, and the Ahom, they first introduced the wheat rice cultivation sali kheti, okay, in it is very famous in Upper Assam, and the Ahom, they used advanced plough and knew the use of the iron sword or iron ploughshare and the iron axe, so which were needed for clearing the forest areas and cultivations on a large scale. And other crop cultivated were gamdhan or maize or matikalai, then muga, keshari, then miri or arhar dal, okay, then lesarama, and then varieties of beans, okay, and seria or mustard, sarso, okay, were also grown. And people had also cultivated here cotton and the fiber crops reha grass, okay, and some amount of indigo were also grown in the land of the Assam, and every family cultivated the areca nut or betel leaves and sugarcane. Okay, thikra was exported to Bengal. Next is fruits. Among the fruits, the most common were jackfruits. Yes, jackfruit is very much available in Assam. Okay, so it is a very common food for the people of the common fruits for the people of the Assam. Then mango is also, then we have that plantains, plums, coconut, and there are different varieties of citrus fruits like the lemon, autenga, and tekera, olive, jolpai, this all. Okay. Next is vegetables. Like this, some of the commonly cultivated were like gourd, pumpkins, or like leafy vegetables, etc. When we the some people they, love eating the leafy vegetables, yes. And pumpkins is also very much famous in the land of the Assam or among the people of the Assam. The next is spices, like wide area of land were used to grow the spices like the red pepper, then ginger. Okay, and the like black pepper and pepper, they were also cultivated on a large scale, and it is also exported to Bengal. Next is method of cultivation. That means what method the people of Assam they used. Like in Upper Assam, the Ahoms introduced the use of the plough as an improved method of cultivation. In Lower Assam, the plough was introduced earlier by the immigrants coming from the west, like Bengal, Bihar, UP, from there. Okay, and the Ahoms they use buffaloes for ploughing land. Okay, before it was like that, the buffalo is used for ploughing the land, and which increase their efficiency in bringing the wastelands on the agriculture. Next is commercializations. It also commercialization of agriculture had not much begun in the medieval Assam, but as such the villagers they produce commodities to the self-sufficiency level only, and the women they played an indispensable role in all agricultural activities. Like really the women of the Assam they were very much active, and they engage themselves in all types of cultivations, agricultural cultivations and agricultural activities. And like as you all have heard about the Zoom cultivation or Zoom practice, okay, that was also considered an activity to be performed by the women only. And women took active part in the rearing or transplanting and harvesting of crops, husking and grinding of crops too. And many women they also maintain kitchen garden where vegetables, flowers and some medicinal plants were also grown. So handmade implements were also used by the women. The main agricultural implements was like the kur or dao, or like kachi, katari, kuthar, khonti, dalmai. These are the handmade implements which is used for the agriculture practice. And there was no other development in the technique of cultivations, and there was also no need in the irrigate the fields as the land had sufficient rainfall. So this is all about the method of cultivations. So in our next video we will know about the handicrafts, or like about poetry, carpentry, or trade and commerce, literature, art and culture, many things about the Assam. Thank you.